So why do we even give self-doubt a voice? Why? Self-doubt is telling us you should quit, you're not good enough, you should never start to begin with, and that is not true. I want to talk to you specifically about why you believe self-doubt more than you believe any other voice when it comes to starting or not quitting. Let's go. So one of the reasons we give self-doubt a voice is that we haven't accepted that mistakes are part of the process. It's a part of the learning. So when you make a mistake, you feel like you should not be there, or you start to doubt yourself. Don't do that. See, mistakes are a part of everything you're a part of. For example, work. A lot of the greats have been fired from at least one job. Let's see, relationships, marriage, parents, driving. But you get my point. There was always something that maybe when you first started, you were really wobbling like a toddler. You didn't have your stride right yet. And then eventually you learn how to get a good stride, which comes after you've done something for a good period of time, or you're just a natural at it. But if you can accept that mistakes are a part of anything you are a part of, because you are a human and humans are fallible. So if you can accept that it's okay that I made a mistake, I need to keep going because eventually I'm going to catch my stride, it will help you not to doubt yourself. Secondly, maybe you've begun to put your confidence in yourself, and then you realize that you will fall short, that there's not enough of you to see this thing through to the end. When I think of this, I definitely think of entrepreneurs who started something on their own independently, and eventually, if the thing started to grow, they became overwhelmed and realized, I had too much on myself. I don't want to let anything go, but if I don't, I'm gonna go down. You can't put all the confidence in your own abilities. You have to be able to make room for other people around you, and you have to be able to help people come alongside you in order to raise your arms up. Don't put all the confidence in yourself. Sometimes in relationships we do this. We take on a hero complex and we're trying to fix everything, make sure the other person is happy all the time, that they're never upset and this and that. And you're not called to be the rescuer or the hero. You are called to stand in who you are. Don't put all the confidence on you. Eventually it will run out and you will know that you need help in life. My favorite help is Jesus Christ, okay? Got him, I got everything. There's this thing I've been seeing on the internet called imposter syndrome, and I've heard a few podcasts and things on it, and even though it's not an actual medical condition, the notion of it is very true. When you are new into something, especially if it's visible like this, you feel like this space belongs to somebody else. It belongs to other people, and you are the imposter who should not be here because you're still a rookie, because you're not perfect. Y'all see me, I stumble over my words sometimes. Sometimes I get too excited and then I have to level it out so I'm not yelling at y'all the whole video. But I'm still getting my stride. So coming back to YouTube was a big deal for me because I've been on and off of video for over 6 years. I think I said 5 years in another video, but I did the math again and it's over 6 years. It's hard to keep resurfacing because at some point you left and then you left again. I've had kids, I've had all these different things, I've changed jobs. And so in doing that, I decided that I wanted to step away from YouTube a couple of times because I couldn't maintain. Well, what happened? I eventually start to lose the trust of people who were counting on me to keep delivering the videos or whatever it was that I was doing. And so what happens, they put their attention somewhere else or go to other channels and do other things. I'm definitely believing that those folks will have confidence in me now because this is a season and a time that I believe I'm supposed to be doing this and seeing it through for the long haul. But guys, I felt like a fake or an imposter coming back into the YouTube world again. And it was honestly hard for me to show back up again in 2020 delivering this stuff to you guys. But then I had to realize that I am not a fake. Here's why. Everything that God has called me to do, everything God has called you to do belongs to you. Where God has called you belongs to you. If He called you into tech, if He's called you into YouTube, if He's called you into ministry or writing a book, if He has called you to it, meaning there's a desire inside of you to really get that thing done, or you see it so real in your heart and you know one day it's a place that you're going to be, then that means there is a space created for you there. You can't be an imposter in a place that you are supposed to be. Those are God-given gifts and abilities and talents that you have, that you are supposed to use in a certain space in certain seasons. And it'll take different shapes over time. But you have to know you cannot let imposter syndrome, as they say, make you feel like you don't belong there. God has called you to it. It belongs to you.